lucky I'm here. I did one of those wake-ups where I go, what am I supposed to be doing? Oh my God, it's 9:45. I'm supposed to be downstairs entertaining the troops. Welcome to the troops. Welcome to all of you. My head is, I have a headache. Here's where I'm thinking. Here's where I'm at. It is very hard to do a show after taking those pills. It is very hard. I've got like fat lips and a disobedient tongue and a dry mouth, and and my thinking is not great. So we're going to give you a great show today. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Caterfer, Gary, Andrea, Stacey, Jen, Stacey, and Alive, David, JF, Morning Sofa, and Kathy's, as you know, her car is in for a service. Morning, Ashley. So she will arrive when she arrives. What a car month it has been. My car is on the way out, and I'm really hoping. I've got to go to Risborough today to get a prescription. I'm hoping it will get me to West Kent, the West Kent Hunt tomorrow. Cater says I have a moisturising mouthwash and spray. Is it water? Is it called water? Is it called water? Did you have fun with the band last night? They were jolly, weren't they? Catherine then made me dinner. I've just cleaned up the mess because she never cleans up when she does. And she bought a Jamie Oliver chicken pasta meal. And when she got out of the bag, I said, that's tiny. And it turned out it was a meal for a one-person meal. I should probably Patreon out the link for this, shouldn't I? Should I do the link for this? Let me copy the link. Copy. We go to Patreon. Patreon. Let's do the link. Let's do a new post for all of our wonderful, wonderful people. It's getting nervous because we are very close to the end of the month. I wonder if hang on a minute. There's a live stream option. Why was I do the live stream option? Oh no. What? What does that do? Hang on a minute. Oh no. What? It's like no. That looks too complicated even for me. I'm going to do it via a link. Here we go. Today's show is on. Morning. Here's your link. Some people like to have their hands held and escorted to their chairs. And there we go. It is done. It is done. Shall we open the phone lines in case anyone wants to chat? No pressure. Apps. Here we go. We got a message from Sofa King. Morning, Sofa King. We have a message. First of all, here's a voice message. This isn't from him.
He's drinking Red Bull and she's talking dirty in Spanish. You know she is. She really is.
Okay, here's the message from Sofa King. You have serious issues. Calm down. Not everybody hates you. You have serious issues. Calm down. Not everybody hates you. Morning, David. He's got a message from Sofa King. Let's read it one more time. Let's go through it one more time. You have serious issues. Calm down. Not everybody hates you. So tempted. This is at 10:30 last night. So tempted to click phone. So tempted to click that dial button. Has he checked with everybody? Once you click the ring button, there's no going back. Won't connect. Morning, Zemmond. We're kind of slowly easing our way into... I'll turn the heating off because I'm a celebrity. I can do it on my phone. You drinks didn't connect. Well, that's weird, right? That's weird. Calm down. You have serious issues. Calm down. Not everybody hates you. Well, it didn't. I don't think we can call it a knock. He'll be here probably. Nice surprise. Was there meant to be a show today? There was meant to be a show today, right? Today was in the schedule, right? Have I just started a spontaneous show, or was today in the schedule? Calm down. Not everybody hates you. I mean, there's nothing more annoying than someone saying, calm down. Yeah, it's in the schedule, Jen. Thank you. It's in the schedule. There's nothing more annoying than someone saying, calm down. Calm down. Hey, whoa. Calm down. I mean, what a weirdo. Here's my prediction. He's paid for this month's Patreon, so he's probably in the chat here right now. And he will keep popping up under different names. We will get longer and longer emails from him calling us out for our behavior. And yeah. That's where we're at. So what we do is we click on that. Where's the block button? Where's the block? Is it there? How do I block him? It used to be so easy to block people. The show's going to start in a minute. Oh, it was Michael Winner, wasn't it? How do I block someone? Oh my God, I'm stuck with him forever. Send message, schedule, share contact. I don't. Oh my God, I don't know how to block him. We're stuck with him forever. What? Hang on, if I go there, blocked. Goodbye, knobhead. 0203 286 6370. He's almost definitely the thumbs down on the video. 0203 286 6370 is the phone number. We missed a call from Nigel last night.
Hello,
Oh, sorry. It wasn't from Nigel. We missed a call from Mrs. Doubtfire last night. Mrs. Doubtfire.
Hello, how are you? I'm Paddington Bear.
Paddington Bear.
Hello.
Great call. I would suggest, Mrs. Doubtfire, you call from the kitchen because I believe that is the only place in your house where you can get a phone signal. 0203 286 6370 is the telephone number. I'm starting to wake up a little bit now. At the start of the show, I was all...
Who's it? Who is it? What's going on?
But the moment...
That's old news.
Is where I'm at now. Yeah, so how are you guys feeling? How are you feeling? Let's just check in for a second. I like to put my feet flat on the floor when I'm checking in. How are you doing? If you want to call in and just check in, we do like a little check-in at the start of the show. If you want to call in and do that, let me tell you how I'm doing. It's always about me. And this is one of the things I notice I do is I make it about me. Physically, I'm okay. I have a bit of a headache. There just seems to be a lot of worry going on, as there always is for me. I'm worried about the fact that I now don't have a client to work with, that my previous client left. And that's okay, actually. I'm cool with that. But a new one hasn't to handle it. It's a tough thing to handle it. The numbers tumbling down, as they have done every month. That's tough. I'm worried about money. I'm really worried about my car. Is my car going to get me to college tomorrow and back? I'm worried about how much it's going to cost to fix it. I'm worried about how much it will cost to buy a new one. So money is there. And in terms with and in connection with money, this isn't all, well, I suppose it is Norwegian. I'm just checking in. In terms of money, I'm then constantly reminded that I am unemployable at the moment. And the Radio Anywhere is going to be great, and this is going to be great, but it reminds me that I don't have a job, and that's that. But otherwise, I'm okay. Hey, I'm going to play some opening titles while some people walk past. Done. Done. So that's where I am. Morning, Catherine.
I missed the important bit.
That's where I am. I invite you, dear listener, self-employed businessman. Yeah, but I'd like to be paid. I'm not paid. I invite you, dear listener, to Jesus Christ. Ow. I invite you, dear listener, to call in and let us know where you are and what is going on for you. Catherine has arrived. The car is obviously in for service.
No, it ain't.
Oh.
What a waste of time that
Oh
was.
no, what happened?
I arrived.
Kate's arrived.
He looked puzzled. He phoned the person that books in. They didn't answer. He started scratching his head. I said, never mind, I'll come back another time.
Oh, wow.
It's a faff anyway today, so I've got lots of missions to do. So actually, I could do with my car.
Okay. Do you want to check in?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm just tired. Generally, in life.
Okay.
But I'm all right. I'm on the bounce up, I think. After feeling quite low for about 4 days. Don't know. I think it's in the air.
There is something in the air, I believe.
And I've also started taking vitamin D.
Oh.
Which seems to help. I don't know whether it's psychosomatic or what.
It's a tablet, isn't it?
It's a fizzy one, yeah. Nice. Like a Barocca, but nice.
I invite you, dear listener, to check in. You can either do it on the phone or you can do it in the chat. Katefa says, I feel like crap. I'm nervous about meeting my new GP today. That's a big thing. That's a big thing. Dallas says, feeling tired, fed up with the nitpicking job worth stuff at work. Or a stuff work. But seeing mum later on. Well, there you go. That's something. I haven't booked in to see my mum for ages. It gets tricky now because I need to do PCRs and they want me to do their PCRs. 0203 286 6370. Good morning, Gatford.
Calm down.
You missed this. We had a message from Sophie.
Oh, yeah,
King.
tell her.
I'll read it in a minute because I can't remember.
How did I know that someone would not let it lie?
It's what was it? It was, I can't remember the beginning bit.
I can pretty much tell you what it said. It was, calm down, Ian. Not everybody hates you.
There was something at the beginning.
There's weirdness, isn't there?
There was something at the beginning.
Oh yeah, you're right. There was something else, but
that was the thing. We'll get there in a minute. And
but you're right. Not everybody hates you, Ian. He's telling the truth. So you should listen to him.
This is going to go on for months.
I predict.
If you sniff very hard,
months.
If you sniff very hard, Gatford, there's a whiff of Albus. That's what I'm saying.
Well, it's true. I predict 6 months, ending in some sort of complaint that he thinks is going to make a difference.
This is the new Emma, and this is the new Kyle.
Yeah. And what's that bloke who goes into other people's chats and moans about you? Him.
Oh, Edgar dickhead.
Edgar,
yes.
yeah, he's the new him because he popped up last night in the Bo Weevil.
Oh yeah, that's what got him banned from our. I don't think I've ever banned anybody from our Twitch channel whilst we're in someone else's stream. I even started a brief new stream immediately after the show to type his name in and block him.
Nice.
But it just goes to show.
Morning, Liam.
Those spidey senses very seldom lie, do they?
Yeah.
We give a little bit more leeway if someone is a Patreon.
Patreon doesn't. We're not your bosses. Someone typed that earlier. We're your customers.
Yeah.
We don't. You're not. We're not entitled to make you do things.
You're our supporters, but here's the thing.
Yeah.
The majority of people get it, and if someone doesn't, and they are also a patron, and they are spoiling it for you lot, we've got a duty to, keep the house clean.
Hey, we had we got to send them some dates. Let's send some dates. Could you help come up with some dates for Keith and the girl, and for Andrea and Emily?
Yes.
Please. We had a great chat with Keith and the girl about monetizing and ways to how they do it, and we said we feel a bit bad about charging £6.66 for shows, and she said, Camden said, don't feel bad. It's like the difference between making a coffee at home and going out and buying a coffee. A coffee to make at home costs 20 pence, right? But a coffee in Costa is £4. But you're not paying £4 for the coffee. You're paying £4 to sit in the shop. You're paying £4 to use a cup that isn't yours and to have it cleaned. You're paying £4 so that somebody else makes a coffee for you. You're paying £4 for all of that. And I think there is something.
Yeah, it's the way she said, that is what your coffee costs.
Yeah, I think there's something.
Unless you take your own cup.
Then you pay. How much You don't get much discount for your own cup, do you?
No.
You have to drink like a million coffees to make it worth buying your own cup.
Although one particular coffee chain has now changed it so that if you use their cups, you have to get 8 coffees before you get a free one, but only 6 if you bring your own cups.
Is what I think of that.
Yep. Okay. Fair enough. Also, I've got a new nickname for him. I think Sofa Karen is his new nickname.
There we go.
I think that's a disservice to Karens.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I thought I would check in.
What about Sofa King Boring?
Yeah. I can think of another one, but it's slightly ruder. I thought I would check in, seeing if you guys are doing that.
Yes, let's do it. I like this as a little start to the show.
So I've got a week off this week, which is good. It's a bit of there's not much activity, but that's okay. But yesterday I wrote myself a little to-do list for this week. Yesterday, with my mum, did 80% of the to-do list.
Wow, well done.
Pretty happy with myself about that.
Good works.
That is cool when you've been putting things off for ages and then all of a sudden they get done and you think, oh, that didn't take half as long as I thought it would.
And I think part of it was because there was mum here as well, so there was like that motivation of like, let's do it. And so like, I did one thing and she did another. It was good. It was a really good day. Today, a little bit more disappointing. We're supposed to go to the dentist at the correct time, 2:30. No joke.
Well done.
And they called me this morning and said we've got to put it back to 4:20.
Well, that's no fun.
Well, also it's in Lewisham, so I won't be getting back till the late hours.
Oh.
So, because I haven't been able to find a more local dentist. So, but apart from that, I'm actually enjoying having a week off, which is not like me, because normally I get annoyed of and start looking at my work emails and stuff like that, but I haven't done it yet.
Good. Well done, Gatford.
So there you are.
Nice one, man. Thank you.
All right. Take care. Bye.
Tatty, bye. I've just had an attack of worry about money. I
saw
attacks.
it. I saw your face.
Yeah, it's just hit me. It's like, oh shit, I've got to spend some more money this month, and it's just hit me. Fucking hell, this is awful. This is awful. Why, this is awful. I saw Jen say, I'm feeling shattered. Work is relentless and nervous as heading into London tonight. First time on the tube since COVID. I've done it a handful of times, and it is, for me, a peculiar experience. So, yeah, good luck with that. Good luck with that. 0203 286 6370 is the phone number.
Run like the wind, run for your life.
That sounded higher than usual.
It did.
Run like the wind, run for your life.
That's not
That's
right.
higher.
I like the mushy peas.
I'd like to boss you, please.
That was... Right, hang on.
What a dick.
Run like the wind, run for your life.
What's going on
Maybe
there?
it's right. Maybe we just remembered her lower.
That's...
This was a woman who'd seen, what was it, a big cat? Was it a big cat or was it a big bird?
No, that's too fast.
Run like the wind, run for your life.
That's too fast,
I think
right?
that's how it went.
No, it was not. It was not that. It was not that. So Mike Graham doubled down on the Jeremy Kyle show.
Of course he did, but you sounded even more ridiculous.
What? Right. When you make concrete and it gets bigger, what is it doing? Yeah, it's growing.
Yeah. Kyle couldn't resist a dick joke, could he?
It's growing. I don't say on the radio, it's growing. So you're right, Mike. So, exactly. So that bloke is blank of the week, and I'm right.
Does he mean spreading? Spreading is not growing.
Well, no,
mate.
concrete does expand in size, but he was talking about trees
He said
growing.
you can't grow concrete.
Yeah.
It's a different. Come on, Mike.
Absolute.
Just admit you made
melt.
a bit of a melt of yourself.
Pudding.
Happens to us all.
You damned fool. You damned fool, for crying out loud. What you got, Boyley?
What have I got? I have got, those to-do list things, right? So today I was dreading it because I had too much on. And I was so happy when the guy muffed up the appointment at the mechanics because I can't be arsed with it. Yep. I'm quite happy to hang on. It's overdue. The service of my car is overdue since before the pandemic. So I can hang on a bit longer. I own the car. No one's going to do me for it. The worst that can happen is it falls to bits.
There you go.
So yeah, I was glad to have one less thing on my to-do list because there was going to be a lot of faffing about today. I've got to take my eldest for a vaccine later on.
Oh.
To a walk-in centre. And we've had the conversation about whether she wants to have it done or whatever. And of course, she doesn't want to. Who wants one? You have to be a weirdo to want one. But she gets why it's important. And she's up for it. So I am going to get a nice tea or something so we can have something to look forward to today.
Nice tea. Morning, Mandy. Nice tea. I can't focus on
What's
this.
going on?
I'm really worried about money because it's just talking about I'm going to pay at least 500 quid to get my car fixed, and then I'm going to pay at least $4,000 to buy a new car, and I just can't. It's just I can't focus on this.
Try and think of just one thing at a time, though.
But it does.
Just get your car fixed is the next thing.
Okay, but then that sends my money massively down. So okay, I'll think about that. Shit, I'm fucked. That's where that takes me. Oh my god. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do. You say something. You do something.
I'm thinking. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to give you because I don't.
We'll talk about something else.
All right. What can I talk to you about? Did I bring it? Did I bring the thing? Hang on. I think I did. Just give me a sec. Oh, bloody hell, I didn't bring it. Right, so I've got not one, but two Chatty Fates in the bag, and I haven't undone them, right? But I didn't bring them out with me. So that's a swine. Now, that could have been a thing. Those things keep coming and no one's paying for them. I'm guessing it's a gift, is it?
I thought I'd cancelled it twice.
Yeah, you have.
That's spooky.
I mean, that is the spookiest thing. It's the subscription that will not die. Will not die. Linny says, I'm going to London later to the theatre. We walk from King's Cross and avoid the tube and we'll get back to the station in a taxi rather than tube it. Here's another thing people have discovered, I think, since avoiding the tube and stuff. How close things are in London, whereas before you would always take that.
Not all things are close in London.
No, but things sometimes are closer than you think.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what to do today. I don't know what to do. Can you drive? Can you do it? You do it.
Yeah, go on then. Do you want to give us a ring and we'll have a chat? You've got the phone number down there. Can you, right, keep an eye on the Skype phone. Do you want to swap then?
Oh, no, I can physically drive it, but I just, in terms of talking.
All right, Lenny says, look, walking to Covent Garden is 30 minutes-ish and I've seen so much more in the buildings, etc. John Harris is suggesting a kitten meditation from Little Inn. We got that. And Craig is saying that there's a tube map somewhere with the minutes to walk between stations. Stephen Lavery says concrete shrinks as it dries, actually. So turns out.
It grows as you add water, though, doesn't it? It gets bigger in that respect.
There we go. So what else? What else can I tell you? All right, so we'll talk about the vaccine thing, right? Because I must admit that when the letter came through asking for my consent to vaccinate my 13-year-old, there was a moment where I thought, oh. So I get why people have that. I mean, it's a big decision. But then I thought, well, I've done it to myself. My parents have had it. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I give that consent? If she had a major problem with it, we would talk about it. But I think on the whole, it feels like the right thing to do. Stacey says, I can't call in because I'm working, but wanted to check in. I badly let a friend down last night and I feel terrible for it and I've apologised, but it doesn't feel like enough. I know it's the consequences of my actions and I have to deal with whatever situation comes from it. Gosh, that's a tough one.
But friends, if you let a friend down, then a friend will accept that, won't they? It depends.
Depends what
you
you've
did them. If you let them down by killing their mother, that would be a tough one. I told my boys the other day, I love you, and I will love you forever. What, forever? Yeah, forever. What if I do anything? I said, yeah, I will love you. What if I killed someone? And they said, well, yeah, I would be disappointed and I would be angry and I'd be upset, but I would still love you. I would still come and visit you in prison. There's a prison near here. I don't know if it's still open. Is Aylesbury Prison still open?
Yeah, I think so.
And we drive. I did kill their mother. AITA. What's AITA?
Am I the arsehole?
There we go. And we drive past the prison. The boys get a real visceral thrill every time we drive past the prison.
It's got great big imposing doors, hasn't it?
Yeah, but also it's a prison where burglars live. So it's exciting. I'm going to apply there, I think, as a counsellor. It's not a ladies' prison, is it? Is it a ladies' prison? Why did I think it was a ladies' prison?
No.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
They should turf all the prisoners out and turn them into flats. They would make an absolute bloody fortune out of flats. That would be awesome. Everyone let each other down. Is that an instruction? Oh, sometimes. No matter how good a friend, because we're all flawed. I have my friend Conan coming to stay next Tuesday, and I suspect we're going to go out for a curry. There's a very nice curry house near me, and I suspect that we will go there, and we will probably play some video games. Play a little bit of Wipeout. Nice little bit of Wipeout. Gatford says, can you arrange to let the boys spend the night in a police cell?
I bet there is something like that.
Yeah.
Or we'll just let them run rampant and sit until they get arrested.
Yeah, all the rooms are en suite. It's a holiday camp. Stephen says, is it only me that wants to throw a Mackie D's over prison walls sometimes? I think it's you.
Yeah.
Sofa Bum, have you ever done an AA prison visit? I haven't, and I'm because AA members go in. It's called what's it called? It's not H&I. Is it Hospitals and Institutions? Yes, it is. H&I, Hospitals and Institutions, and it's where fellows go in to places to see addicts and alcoholics who would otherwise not get a meeting. So I haven't done it, but maybe one day we'll do it.
I've seen David Turner's comment there.
Go on.
We know that our youngest will be locked up at some point. He's 2, but you can tell.
Yeah, and it is. I think it is always the youngest. The youngest is the insane.
Yes.
One.
I've got a nephew like that. We've decided that he's either going to find a cure for cancer or end up getting locked up. He's a genius, but we're not quite sure what the level of evil is.
Evil genius. That's the thing. Do you ever worry that your kids are going to end up in jail or
I worry.
awful? I was going to say awful things. Do you ever worry that your kids will end up doing awful things?
I worry about every possibility for my kids, but at the same time, I recognise the fact that you can't live their life for them. And it's that thing of, what you were saying to your kid, that you love them whatever happens. I don't have to like what they do.
Yeah.
That's not, it's not my life to live.
Chris, 4 weeks into being away at uni, I was wrongly arrested and had a night in a police cell. Took my shoelaces and everything. Terrifying. I nearly got arrested in Pakistan. It was my first, possibly only night out without like a big group of people. And it was me and this guy called Cameron. And we went to this market. And we went because we'd heard that we were on the front page of these Pakistani newspapers. I'll dig it out one day and show you, Divya. And we bought loads of these newspapers of me on the front, making a fake shovel to hit Christopher Lee over the head with. It's lovely, me making a fake shovel. So we bought these, and then Cameron said, "I'm going to go back to the hotel. Do you want to come?" I said, "Oh no, I'm going to have a little wander around." So I had a little wander around. And then I got a tuk-tuk to take me back to the hotel. I used to love the tuk-tuks in Pakistan. It's just 'cause it was so hot and you just had this lovely little breeze. Anyway, this tuk-tuk took me down this sort of alleyway. It was a really dark alleyway. And then like loads of soldiers suddenly appeared in front of us pointing their rifles at us. And it was like, "Stop." And I was like, oh my days. And they made me get out. They didn't speak English. And they made me, I don't know which one it is in Pakistan, Urdu or Hindi. I would imagine Urdu. They're both the same, really. And so I got out, and my Urdu is just swear words and numbers and pigeon, the word pigeon, and box. And so they're pointing their rifles at me. And the tuk-tuk driver starts to go. And I said, "No, you fucking don't. You stay here." And I suddenly had visions of ending up in a Pakistani jail, and no one knew where I was. Yeah. No one would know where I was. And he was pointing at me, and he was kind of, he had some English. He was asking who I was. Who are you? Who are you? Where are you going? And I kept saying, "I'm with the film crew. Jinnah, we're with the film crew, and I'm going to the Pearl Continental," I think it was. And did I sing to them? I didn't sing to them. I don't know if I'd learned that song at that point. This was pre-Perdesi. And they were getting angry and kept shouting, and they were like pointing with their gun to their car, and I was thinking, "Oh no, man!" And they were the army, not the police. And there's a big rivalry between them. And then I started holding up the newspaper and going, "That's me. That's me. That's me." And they read the newspaper and they let me go. Jesus.
Flipping heck, man.
It was awful. The army and the police hated each other.
Was it bribery they're after?
Yeah, probably after a few quid. The army and I've got a great picture somewhere of the head of the Pakistani police force and one of my mates waving a massive clump of weed behind him. Choppy. But the police and the army hated each other, and we had a scene where the police and the army were extras, and it was like a big street battle, and one was like supposed to be the army, and the other was supposed to be protesters from this film. Mm-hmm. And it was tense, man, because they hated each other. There was a real rivalry, and we were doing the filming. I don't think I could see it, but I wasn't sort of in the melee. I was upstairs on the first floor or second floor, and there were like gunshots, but which is fine because they had prop guns, but no one was filming.
Oh my God!
Then there were more and more gunshots, and my dad grabbed me by the shoulder and said, "They're having a real gun battle. We're leaving." And everyone just piled out because they were I think a couple of coppers got shot.
Flipping heck.
And then one day we'd have lunch every day, and the police were our security because I wish I kept more of the newspapers, but loads of people wanted to bomb us, literally bomb us. And there was a bang during lunch, and one of the coppers had shot himself in the foot. Oh man, absolute! It was Terrifying.
Man alive.
Nelly, the police put my older brother in jail for a night when they caught him projectile vomiting on a BMW after a bad curry. Wow, you can go to prison for
A
that.
friend of mine got arrested for climbing the town Christmas tree. He was up it when he heard the voice of the plod at the bottom. Excuse me, can you come down, please?
No, I can't. Chop it. Chop it.
He was a little drunk. And at the time he was an actor and he had a part. What was he in? Oh, he was a child. He'd been a child actor and I think he had a small part in a soap, or he was about to get one. And he did the classic, which you don't do, especially when you're not.
No,
when
he
you've just been
didn't
caught.
say it, did he?
Yeah, when you've been caught up a tree. He was in the cell. They had him in the cell overnight, Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
They did bring him a breakfast, but he was absolutely furious in there, and he was shouting, "This is a bloody outrage! Don't you know who I am? I'm an actor." Oh God! How to assure yourself of a breakfast in the jail?
Yeah.
Yeah, but up the tree. Imagine the feeling. First, the elation of having reached the summit, and then realising you've been completely busted.
Andrea says, "I'm sorry, I can't lift the mood. My mum died at the beginning of the month." Oh no. I'm sorry about that. Then our cat needed an op and I was scared to loose her. I'm not going to call you out on the loose because that would, after that.
Be churlish.
Stacey and the gang comfort me all the way through. I'm sorry for your loss, Andrea. That's awful. That's awful. And welcome. You are welcome to the show. In fact, we gift all copyright and all ownership of today's show. We gift it to you. It's yours. You can do with it whatever you want.
Also, if we get any complaints or whatever, we'll forward them to you.
Yes, exactly. 0203 286 6370 is the telephone number if you want to give us a call.
Someone asked earlier on if we are. Peter Pulsford said, "Are we Skyping?" You
Peter
can Skype.
Piper.
You can Skype us.
Peter Percival Patterson. His pet pig named Porky. Yeah, of course. We never mentioned the Skype. Sinjin asked yesterday if people could Skype during the radio show, and yeah, obviously it didn't occur to me that
that you would think otherwise.
That of course you can. Skype is well and truly open. TLNA. Oh, I'm going to check to see if Radio Anywhere is on Google Podcasts. Norton wants my feedback. Norton, is stop asking for my.
Hey, there's something weird with getting audio from the usual outlets.
Which one are you using? 4K?
No, I don't use that. I've started using this one because this one works for YouTube, but the other one doesn't work for YouTube so well anymore.
Which one?
The one I think I bought.
Oh God! What does it say?
It says it just takes ages and ages and ages, and then I got this one online free, and it takes 30 seconds. I don't know what's going on. Have they fallen out?
I use Clip Converter, which is hit and miss these days, and it has the most offensive pop-ups you've ever seen.
I've seen Clip Converter.
Yeah, the most offensive pop-ups. And why won't it pop up on Google Podcasts? That's odd. I can't seem to flush out the system and make it start again. So unlucky. I use Clip Converter and I use 4K, but sometimes it won't work. And these players, I have to go in and ask these guys.
I know.
Can anyone grab the audio from the show, please? Because I cannot do it.
But thankfully, we have a lot of collectors, people who like to keep the audio for themselves.
Yeah, that's weird, but great.
Yeah.
Did you get the audio of the Monday show?
You sent it to me, didn't you? I saw you send it.
No, there are 2 emails with it in
Yeah.
the Late Night Alternative that I did not send. I did not.
Oh, in the Late Night Alternative.
Yes,
cool.
I did not send.
I got it, yeah.
Radio Anywhere is live on Podcast Addict. I use Google Podcasts and it's not there. Anyway, subscribe. Andrea says, always get lose and loose mixed up. Thank you. I'll deal with any settees to come.
Sofas.
I'm too slow on this.
You don't have to deal with that. Just.
It's, I know you were telling us a sad story, but grammar and spelling. It's important, and it's important. I think it detracted from your news ever so slightly. I'm joking. What was I talking about?
Arrested.
No, that was ages ago. Jesus, hang on. So we were talking about grabbing audio, Monday's audio. I don't know. I had somewhere to go. I would like to apologise because I feel today's show is like walking through mud for you guys, and that's the second one in 2 weeks where it's flat and it's felt like hard work. I can only apologise for that, and I promise it will never happen ever again. That is my absolute promise. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to watch some. We started watching. What's that Des O'Connor show? Can't remember what it was called.
Oh, Yes or No Game.
Yeah, but what's the show it comes from? Does anyone know what the show it is that it comes from? It's not Big Deal. It's not Lucky Dip. It's it's Des O'Connor. It's not the Tonight Show. Well, let's look for the Yes No Game. That'll give us the name of the show. Take your pick. Thank you, Criv.
Take your pick.
Thank you. Let's just watch some Take Your Pick, shall we? Let's have a little look-see at that. We got a full episode. Oh my God! What? Someone's uploaded like pretty much the whole series. Oh look! Did you see that before and after? Right. Let's watch. There we go. Before and after. Let's rewatch one of these and just see how we get on.
Yeah. Do you want a coffee or something?
Oh, I made a coffee for you and it'll be cold by now. Sorry, I forgot. Coffee would be.
Let me do that.
Awesome.
Let me do that.
Victoria says, what you don't realise is to see other people flat when you're feeling that the same is a comfort. Don't apologise. I'm sorry. Visionary says, I feel pretty cruddy today. Woke up with a headache and really want to stay in bed, to be honest. Maybe it's just a flat Wednesday. I'm sorry for being down, but this is where I'm at, and I just don't know when it's going to break. I'm bouncing wildly all over the place. The money is the thing. Money is the thing. And I know it's a concern for a lot of people. It's the thing. And it's two things. Shit, I'm having to spend so much more money than I would like, and it's getting tight. And secondly, it reminds me that I don't have a job, and in that respect, I feel like a failure. Paul says, I left a voicemail. Did it come through? Jeez, you can see everybody's number. So I need to edit that out. Oh man, what a world. About 43 minutes in. I'll edit that out. Don't worry, guys. I'm not quite sure. How do you edit bits out? 43 minutes. I'll edit all that out. Sorry, but Paul, you literally asked for your number to be displayed on screen. You literally asked for it. I will edit that out. It is. I don't know how to turn it around. I don't know how to turn the situation around. And I'm doing the training as a counsellor, but I can't do that as paid work for 2 or 3 years. We're doing this, which is great. That just about covers the mortgage. And nothing else. And that's it. That's it. Right. We are going to watch this one. Take Your Pick, Series 2, Episode 3. We may get copyrighted, and if we do get copyrighted, we'll have to pause it. We'll have to stop it, okay? So let's see. Maybe if we turn the music off, that might help us. It showed someone's phone number, Gary, and it's not all about you.
Chance to win a king-size set of Lego.
Why does it have different numbers on it? 6057 says 608 or 603 something. Sorry,
A weekend parachuting course, ideal for dropping in on people.
No, thank you. It is a da 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 da.
For her, a dress by royal dressmaker David Emanuel. For him, a suit by Boss.
You all right, boss? Look at this fictional bedroom.
365 bottles of wine. That's one for every day of the year.
I know how many days there are in a year. You're missing some great prizes.
Quite a nice song, though.
So far, we've got Lego.
Oh.
We've got skydiving.
Yep.
We've got some clothes from David Emmanuel and Hugo Boss.
Nice.
Hugo Boss. And now 365 bottles of wine. And we've been very kindly reminded that's one for every day of the year.
That's not healthy, is it?
No. Anna Live, got to go on Mummager taxi duty. It's been lovely to see some of the show live. Sorry you feel down. There's a lot of it about. Okay, here we go.
The very latest video recorder.
Now, let's have a look at these movies.
Die Hard.
So we got let's go.
Is it Die Hard 2?
Die Hard 2. We've got The Naked Gun.
Oh.
Is that Dick? No, Roger Rabbit.
Yeah.
There's Roger Rabbit. What? Can anyone read this? Let's see if we can get a little bit. That's as close as we can get. That looks like.
The Sullivans.
No, what is? Oh, Dick Tracy. We've got Dick Tracy. So Dick Tracy, The Naked Gun, Roger Rabbit, Die Hard 2.
Gremlins, is it?
Where? Oh,
The second
Gremlins. That could be Gremlins. See if we can get the one on the floor. There, everyone's dead here. So 3 women on the front.
Is it Back to the Future?
With 3 women on the front. I don't.
Oh
think...
no, I mean that one.
Is that? Oh, that's Mrs. Doubtfire.
It
Look at that.
is.
That's Mrs. Look at that. That's Mrs. Doubtfire who called us last night. Did you not? Oh, you won't have heard it. Left a message for us.
Is it Doubtfire?
Mrs. Doubtfire called us. I'll play you the message.
I thought he was able to see his kids now. I thought he'd knocked that on the head.
Here we go. I don't think Mrs. Doubtfire was standing in the kitchen.
Hello, Iain. It's Mrs. Doubtfire. Hello, Frank. Hello, Frank. How are you?
Yeah, so Mrs. Doubtfire was not stood in the
No.
kitchen when she left a message for us. So here we go. So we've worked out all but one of the videos. All but one of the videos.
Oh, my grandma had rugs like that. They were like carved out, weren't they? They were sort of 3D.
What is that? What is that one? What is that one?
Oh.
It's a toughie, isn't it?
Yeah.
I really want to know. If anyone knows, it's not Bend Over 3.
It'll be like...
Well, it'll be something shit, an 80s.
Video recorder.
All right, well, it's...
And the top 10 videos.
Oh, there's more videos. There's more videos.
There's 10.
Listen, if...
Look, they've got more videos than they know what to do with. This is luxury. They're living the life. They've got one of those lovely carved out rugs. They've got a telly with its own stand.
I'm going to be honest. He's got a really hot girlfriend in a short black dress. I ain't going to watch no videos. Oh, look at his face. Look at his face.
Also, why do they make her sit like that? You can see right up her kilt.
Yeah, exactly. Look at his face. This guy is so excited at these videos. Watch his face.
Does she know that you
It's
have
like
to...
John Gaunt on GB News.
But look at her face. Does she know that that's not it? That it does a thing if you put it in a machine? She's like, it's so nice.
Peter, VHS and chill. You could zoom further with the window. What do you mean zoom further? How would I zoom further?
I think zooming in's making it worse. I think you want to zoom out.
No, but you know no, because I've seen it on 24. You zoom in and you can't see it, but then you go make it clearer, and they make it like perfect.
I thought it got worse.
You can zoom in further with the window. I don't know what that means. Oh, you mean with this? Oh, okay. All right, let's go for it. Let's go for it. We're going to zoom in. I want to know. Okay, so we're going to go in.
She's very dressed up for a VHS and chill night, isn't she?
All right, so we're going to go in, right? We're going in. So I need screen. Here we go. Oh, does anyone... Let's see if we can go in even further. What is that? Now, the picture will give it away.
Yeah.
So we've got Die Hard 2, Gremlins, Roger Rabbit, and The Naked Gun. I'd imagine it's Gremlins 2. Dick Tracy. What is this?
Is it...
That's...
Is it Bergerac?
That logo, I'm going to ignore that. That logo and that... What's that picture? Okay, all right. Well, that...
Turner and Hooch or something.
Yeah, okay. So
It'll be something. Let's just say that.
Let's just say that, because... Now I'm going to bugger everything up. Fit to screen. This is like live Minority Report. You're correct.
Recorder and the top 10 videos.
Also, that TV is an awful position to watch from those chairs, said David. Quite often, whenever you watch like TV programs, not whenever, when we watched a changing rooms, they had the TV. They had two sofas, kind of face to face, and then so they were face to face like this, and then the TV was back here.
Exactly. Everyone, come on, we all know we point our furniture towards the telly. That's just what you do.
Why are people saying Saturday Night Fever and Staying Alive?
I think it's just suggestions, is it? No, and that would have been old by then, wouldn't it?
Well, it would have just come out on video.
Recorder and the top 10 videos.
Right, can we find out?
Videos are so chunky.
Here's what we're going to do. Right. Do we know what year this was? Can someone find out when Series 2, Episode 3 of Take Your Pick went out? The date.
The top 10 videos.
Then we find the top 10 videos. So can someone do that, please? Peter's got the same idea. When was this?
3 Men and a Baby. Could be 40/20 TV.
Could be. Here we go.
And the Take Your Big treasure chest containing £1,000.
I mean, it's handy, but this is back in... Well, we don't know the date because this would have been worth $1 million.
You can also win a nut cutlet.
I'm all right.
Well, these are the booby prizes, obviously.
I mean, but that looks like...
I'd have a nut cutlet.
That looks like a pavement pizza.
Yeah, you cook it. That's what nut cutlets used to look like. You cook it. Delicious.
Oh, they're laughing.
A copy of yesterday's today.
Who was... Go on, name the guy that made...
Eddie Shah.
Eddie Shah.
Because my dad used
Looked
to
like
say,
Phil Collins.
I'm off for an Eddie.
Oh, okay.
An Eddie Shah.
There we go. You need to say enhance out loud. That was it. I didn't say enhance. Thank you, James. That's what they do.
Don't we need to do it like in the air as well?
That's Minority Report. But on those on TV programs, can you zoom in on that guy? Can you make it any clearer? Yeah, I can make it 4K for you if you want, just by typing it on a computer.
And a limp loofah.
It's not limp, that's bent.
Also, we've got a shit car.
And tonight's star prize is the snazzy, sporty Vauxhall Nova.
How come he gets to sit in it?
Because men drive and women. Look at this.
They're
woman.
drinking. He's the designated driver.
Look at the right. First of all, let's focus on the brunette ladies waving.
I also want to point out I had a dress jacket thing like that black and white one.
Nelly says that it was the 22nd of July, 1992. Right. So, top 10 videos. We're going to find it. 22nd July, 1992. Okay. That's the top 10. I don't know what movies.
UK.
But these are all movies. We want.
And they would have been old films. They wouldn't have been from that year, would they?
Well, no. This is why I'm looking for the top 10 videos.
Yeah.
Top 10 VHS UK July 1992. Okay. Here we go. Right.
Oh, it might be Thelma and Louise.
It could be Thelma and Louise, except it's a picture of one person. Right. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go back. Okay. Right. Perfect. So we're going to get in close. We're going to read the top 10 videos, and we have to see if it gets close. All right. It's not Tootsie. Thelma and Louise.
Which one are we looking at? The white one?
This one.
What do we think the brown one is?
That's Dick Tracy.
Is it?
Yeah, look, Dick Tracy. I remember the font. Midnight Cowboy. No, so let's go to July. Okay, we've got the dates here. Look, Bugsy. Star Trek 4. No, it will be filmed a little bit earlier than July. So let's go back to May. Oh, it could be Father of the Bride.
Yeah, or My Girl.
JFK.
Oh, it's a woman, isn't it?
To
It's
me,
a
it
woman
looks
with a low cut, a scoop vest.
Is it? Well, to me, it looked like Bruce Willis, which then makes me think: is it Sigourney Weaver? It's not A Fish Called Wanda, is it? This is what you paid for, guys. This is exactly what you pay for, and you flipping love it.
I don't want to be all Tapeford, but the one on the floor
Oh!
is Working Girl.
Oh, hang on. So this one here is Working Girl. Let's
Recorder.
All right, so let's get
Oh,
the cover
yes,
up.
it is.
Let's get the cover up of Working Girl. Working Girl. This is great. So
Got a mind for business and a body for sex.
Working Girl VHS. Oh, it is! It is! It flipping well is! I want to see that picture.
Body for sin, wasn't it?
I want to see that picture. Oh, mate. Who is it? Who got that? Who got Working Girl?
Gary Warallo.
There we go. Look at that. It is Working Girl. Oh, there's Sigourney Weaver.
Yes.
Isn't that funny? There we go. I mean, look, all of those three people are so young and so beautiful. Look at that. That's a great
But
cover.
I thought they were old.
Yeah. Of course, well, we're older than they are now. Yeah. Isn't that funny? Okay. So, well, hang on.
Her daughter. We've seen her daughter's knickers.
We have actually, yeah. So that came out in 1988 and then would have been on VHS then. All right. Well, that is great news. Thank you, Gary. Thank you so much. So we've only got 4 more to work out, okay? Because we've got to work out... that's brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant. The Garys are all over this today. You're right. We're not doing brand or sofa. So we've got 4 more to work out, right? We've got 4 more to work out. Let's just quickly look at this one and look at... it's not Ghostbusters 2, how dare you. The Commitments, House Party 2, Free Jack, Frankie and Johnny, The Last Boy Scout. This picture is the key.
It's a vest, isn't it?
Or it's a low-cut dress. So it stars a woman. So a woman is so important to the story that they had to put her on the spine. Fisher King, Boys in the Hood, Dead Again. Wow, Dead Again. There's a film.
Yes, we're trying to guess the white one second from bottom, Peter.
Okay, well, let's put that on hold for a little bit. But if anyone has any inspiration, we will come straight back. David Landau, I found a review of that restaurant in Paddington Green, possibly from the opening night. So best it's aired by me or you after the next step. Or we can do it now. Or we can do it now. Airplane. That's not Airplane. That's Roger Rabbit. Please don't get involved. Why can't I type to him? I'm unable to. Oh, I accept. Yes, please. So we got a review of that restaurant with the opening night. This is great, man. And soon, all of you will be getting your well, those that have answered questions, including David and the Garys, you will be getting your private investigator certificates, and you'll level 3, and you will be able to go out and investigate privately. Please don't do it in a public way. Pete says Googling white VHS.
It can't be another Bruce Willis, can it? You've got Bruce Willis on top there.
Well, I mean, it could be another Bruce Willis, but it's the red. It's the red. That, to me, that V is a dress. That is a lady, short hair dress. And the short hair just makes me think Jamie Lee Curtis.
Or his hair up. Is it like something like Dangerous Liaisons? That's not the right year, is it?
Right, let's have a look at I'm going Fish Called Wanda. Fish Called Wanda, VHS spine. Although I think it was... Oh, it could be. It's the right colour. Oh, no, it's not. Look, here we go. It's not. Because if we look here, that is not.
Yeah, had a stripy top. Oh, no, there were various incarnations, though. That film drove me nuts clockwise.
I hate farces. It's like just
stop. Just let them know you're in trouble.
Go and have a cup of tea, and then make a phone call when everyone's calmed down.
We're making it worse.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so we. Oh man. And I'm going to be honest. None of you are going to get your certificates because you've just stopped. You just stopped talking. You've just stopped talking.
You're all googling frantically.
Okay, and also there are 3 more videos.
Video
because
recorder and the
he's
top
holding
10
2.
videos.
Oh God, what's she got?
That should be doable. That one should be doable. That one should be doable. Anyway, let's carry on.
And the Take Your Big treasure chest containing £1,000.
We're 47 seconds into it. This is a record even for us. The first letter is Y.
Oh, come on now.
On which one? On the one on the floor? Oh, we're at the beginning. Hang on. The first letter is Y on the one on the floor. The IMDb trivia film page doesn't name the film. It's IMDb very rarely lets us down.
Gary says someone called Des O'Connor. It might take a while.
No film. I don't think any films begin with a Y. It does look like a Y, doesn't it? Right. Okay. So films beginning with the letter Y. Films beginning. Oh, it comes up. Okay. Films beginning with Y. In The Guardian. What? The year my voice broke. The year of living dangerously doesn't begin with a Y. Yellow Submarine. Young Frankenstein. No.
No.
Okay. All right. Listen, guys.
Can we let it go?
I think you're dragging us down a little bit,
Let it
guys.
go.
I think you're dragging us down a little bit. So please, I'll give you true
Video
love.
recorder
Right, here we go.
and the top 10 videos.
It's that bit. Look at this. Look at this guy. Look at the face he pulls at the end. Look. Yeah.
We're going to watch all these films and you're not allowed out until they're watched.
All right, love. Oh, look at the cover of this video.
And the Take Your Big treasure chest containing...
Gary says, is it Yenta with Meryl Streep? All right. Oh, it could be Yentl.
Yentl's not with Meryl Streep.
No, I know, but could be Yentl VHS cover.
That was older than that, surely.
But it doesn't matter. We're talking about when it came out on video, and this is
Top 10, no.
Yeah, when it came out on video. This is the 80s and 90s when they didn't come out. Sometimes the classic films didn't come out obviously till years later.
Till 1989.
There used to be a moratorium on how long there was a gap. It had to be like a year
because
before
otherwise
a new film could come out.
If it was straight to video, you knew it was crap, and they couldn't be bothered to put it in a cinema.
You had to, some films you had to wait a year. Yenta, what the fudge is Yenta? No such film, mate. No such film. He did mean Yentl with
Barbara Streisand.
Barbara Streisand. Absolute melt. Right. What we're going to do is we're going to leave that, guys. We're going to leave that, please. We're going to leave that. Let's try and please can we try
Can you
and
stop going on about the video?
£1,000. You can also win a nut.
Paul says sell-through video was rare too. Most were rental only. I think by 1992 that had changed. Yenta the Dragon. Shut up.
Cutlet.
We've not even seen Des O'Connor yet, and we've been doing this for 40 minutes.
A copy of yesterday's Today. And a limp loofah. And tonight's
Here we go. Now, we're watching the brunettes waving because she goes a little bit crazy.
star prize is the snazzy, sporty Vauxhall Nova
She can't drink and wave at the same time. It is difficult. We've all tried it.
expression. That's as great to drive as it is to look at.
Oh, look at that. Now, that's professional, right? Because this young lady covers her face, right? And so, if we go back a bit.
Is the snazzy, sporty Vauxhall Nova expression.
Now, watch.
That's
Watch.
as great to drive.
Covers the face.
Green can't wave and drink at the same time. She just does that.
Now, watch this young lady because she knows she's now blocked. But this is her big chance. So she moves her head to the side.
As it is to look at.
Hiya.
And now, meet the man with the cash and the keys, Des O'Connor.
Here we go. We've got Des O'Connor at last. Oh, here comes Anonymous. I think we all know what's going to go on here. It could be Sean or it could be Nobbed. Hello?
It's Alan.
Hey, okay. Well, then...
Alan always gets it in the neck, doesn't he?
So it's Nobbed.
Yeah.
Hey, Alan, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine. How are you two?
I'm good. Someone's saying it's the voice of John Sachs. That's not John Sachs. Yeah, you know, we're plodding on. We are 1 minute 13 into the episode of Take Your Pick.
Yeah, having spent 10 minutes trying to work out what videos are.
We did very well.
I mean, can never know.
I saw. Well done. I found this restaurant review.
Oh, you found it as well. Okay, so this is the restaurant. What we'll do is we'll do it now, but could you send it to us?
Yes. Yeah, sure.
Send the link, and thank you, David, so that we can do it for when we watch another episode of Paddington Green, which I guess the next episode will be the opening of the restaurant. Now, so this is the restaurant from last night's Paddington Green. First of all, what is the restaurant called?
It's called Rain.
Yeah.
Rain.
Well, in that case, they hadn't. What's that thing over the top of the door?
The awning.
They hadn't changed the awning. It said something like toy
Toys.
or something. Right. Now, here's my memory of it. My memory is it actually did quite well on the opening night, and the food was good. It all came together. I seem to remember it may have opened 2 days late, but in my head it did quite well. The food was good. It got good reviews. Alan, please read the review.
Okay, let's hope it's the same place. So I found this by finding the owner.
Yep.
And then using his name. Although I think it might have been misspelt in this review, but only by one letter. So I'm pretty sure it's the same person.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure it's the same place. Although it's 2 miles along the road from Paddington Green. I think Paddington Green is a very flexible term in terms of this TV show.
It is a little bit. I need to just get some music behind you.
Super.
Just to create
The right vibe.
the ambiance. Okay, so here's... Oh,
Not this.
you won't be able to hear the music, so hang on just 1 second. Here we go.
Cue me in, Iain.
Away you go.
So this is from the Evening Standard on the 10th of August, 1998.
Yeah.
And it's titled Asian Fusion and Confusion.
Oh. Well, then why would you need the fusion? Just put Asian confusion. Although that might sound racist. Okay.
It is the Evening Standard. By some spooky, noodly coincidence, the chefs at the newly opened Rain in Portobello Road have both worked at Fong, and one has also worked at the Quality Chop House. However, Rain is the antithesis of a mass-market, corporately funded enterprise. With so many restaurants currently being swallowed by big operators, my heart went out to the bemused staff struggling to serve an overcrowded small space, and the kitchen obviously buckling under too many orders arriving at the same time. Samir Vaswami, chef proprietor of this rather depressingly named venture, is a much-travelled chap of Indian origin who, having studied law, decided his future lay in restaurants.
Well, it's him.
Sounds
It's definitely him.
Mm-hmm.
Got to be. He did his catering training in Hong Kong and with chef Daniel Del Vecchio at Fong before buying what was Jimmy B's. The transformation of the interior is total. Gone is the minimalist look, to be replaced by a bar which features swags of iridescent fabrics and ribbons and a dining room seemingly painted by kindergarten pupils kept in during break time for bad behaviour.
Wow.
Yeah,
Their
ouch.
desperate scratches on the blue and green daubed walls.
Oh, the cloth will be because they ran...
behold.
Hang on, Alan. The cloth will be because they ran out of paint. Yeah. That was their solution. Sorry, carry on.
Oh, great. Okay, we've got that to look forward to. So that last line is just a classic. Their desperate scratches on the blue and green daubed walls are pathetic to behold.
Wow.
Arriving at 8:30 p.m., we were shown into an almost empty room. Half an hour later, the space was packed and any movement became hazardous.
Oh, dear.
Luckily, we'd got our order in beforehand and food arrived reasonably promptly. At a neighbouring table, seemingly occupied by glamorous extras from an Almodovar movie, they were less fortunate and eventually gave up and left.
Wow.
New Asian cuisine, a fusion of Eastern traditions, is how Vaswani and his co-chef Maurice Reuben Seeley describe their cooking. First courses we tried were char-grilled prawns with coriander cakes, wok-seared tuna with wasabi sesame cream and vermicelli, griddled scallops with a hot and sour broth. These creations lacked the finesse in execution that you expect and usually find at Fong, but the prawns and tuna were superior produce, and the scallops, complete with their corals, probably would have seemed more so had the broth in which they were served not been tepid. Pan-roasted salmon with Japanese 7-spice seasoning and teriyaki balsamic glaze was well-cooked fish with the sort of flavourings that ingratiate themselves with the palate, but can eventually prove wearisome. Tamarind-spiced duck breast with fried sweet potato was a nice pairing of piquant and sugary flavours. The coconut rice served with honey-eyed chicken was suitably sticky and fragrant.
Ooh.
Yes, sticky and fragrant. Belying the courage of their convictions about this new Asian fusion, or perhaps just in an attempt to please all of the people all of the time, the chefs also offer a list of staple dishes such as Thai red and green curries, sweet and sour pork, crispy fried noodles Cantonese style, and Indonesian nasi goreng. This would be an expensive way of eating such basics, with the Thai curries, for example, priced at £10. One of my companions was very taken with a dessert called fruit summer rolls with coconut dipping sauce. This is fruit sushi, she exclaimed, as indeed it was. It was a first for her. And me. I thought for a while about ordering summerberry jism.
What?
But looking at the harassed faces of the young waiters, decided against it.
Summerberry
they had enough on their
jism?
plates.
Did you say jism?
I certainly did.
Wow,
So
Alan.
in the article it says, I thought for a while about ordering summerberry jism. That's berry, BRRRY -JIZM. And then it has the little Latin bracket, sick, SIC, close
Yes.
bracket. And
Gosh.
yeah.
So you better
looking at
believe
the
it,
harass-
that's what it said.
Yeah, looking at the harassed faces of the young waiters decided against it. They had enough on their plates. It's a lovely way to tie those two last sentences together.
Wow.
Or tie, see what I did there?
Yeah.
We see what you did by accident and only realised afterwards, so it doesn't count.
That's right. Yeah.
Gosh, okay. Well, it'll be interesting to see how the first night is portrayed in the series, and maybe I've misremembered it. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see if it ties in with what we actually get. Thank you, Alan. That's excellent work. You don't know what that white VHS is, do you?
Why would I know what a white VHS is? What are you suggesting? There's some berryism on it?
No, flipping it, mate.
Thank you very much, Alan. Good day to you, sir.
Bye.
Bye. I don't seem to have the ability to hang up. Oh, he's gone. Okay. All right.
Gosh.
That sax music, by the way, is great. Gatford said this should be a regular feature on Radio Internet. What? Someone reading out just that review? That would be a weird feature. People would get bored very quickly.
Peter Pulsford says, I think it's called juice if it's from berries.
Yeah, jism is a strange thing. All right, here we go. The phone lines are open if you want to call in or Skype in. Here we go. Here's Des. Look at that mullet.
Yeah.
I don't remember that. I remember his hair stopping there. That's crazy. He's performed with Buddy Holly.
Tall man, short man, what do you reckon?
Tallman.
Do you think?
Google it. Tallman. I reckon he's a tallman.
How tall was Des? Just
I'm going to say, I'm actually medium. I'm going to say 5'11".
Okay.
Why? How? He's dead now, isn't he?
Yes.
1.79 metres. What's
What's
that
that in real life? 5'10".
Okay. So medium.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, here we are again, a brand new series of Take Your Pick. The prize is
Well, hang on. It says here, Series 2, Episode 3. So you're wrong, Des.
are bigger and better than ever. The treasure chest has gone up to £1,000. Now, as usual, all other contestants were chosen from the studio.
Is he pissed? As usual, all other contestants...
He always had such a slight Australian lilt to his voice, didn't he?
Now, as usual, all other contestants.
As usual, all other contestants...
£1,000. Now, as usual, all other contestants.
As usual, all other contestants...
£1,000. Now, as usual, all our contestants will
Oh, yeah.
It's some world, right?
Bodell.
Bodell, beardy Bodell.
What's going on?
What about you guys? All right?
Yeah, I'm loving that rugged look.
That's not a fashion statement. That's my sort of signal that my mood's dipping.
Okay,
But,
okay.
That's kind of what happens. But it's fine. Once I take it off, I'll probably look about 10 years younger. It gives me a lift, you know. So
it's a handy
happy
trick.
enough.
The haircut and the shave.
I can't see you. Should I be able to see you?
No,
Oh, right.
because there is a quirk now where it doesn't show our camera on Skype, I'm afraid.
Oh, well, that's okay. I just want this is a clunky gear change. I know you're okay with those. I just wanted to share a sort of disturbing habit that I've kind of developed recently, and it's only come to light.
Okay.
And it's a habit I'm holding both of you guys partially responsible for.
Fair enough. Fair play. I appreciate that.
To set the scene, do you ever find yourself sort of pottering about, whether you're, I don't know, cleaning, cooking, tidying up, whatever, and you just sort of break out into song, you know, just humming or singing, you know, could be anything, The Who, The Stones, The Beach Boys, whatever?
Yes, all the time. All the time.
All the time, absolutely. And it's quite a normal thing to do. More recently, it's just dawned on me, and it was actually pointed out there at the weekend. And when I reflected, I realized I had been doing a lot. I've kind of been breaking out into what I would call medleys of Nigel's greatest hits.
Oh,
oh dear, this is serious.
Yeah, we're kind of talking, Miss You.
Everyone, please.
Miley Cyrus, Miley. Holy shiz! And it's a lot of the time, I don't even know the words. I just know the tune, and I'm just making up sounds.
Oh, well, you know the tune. Well, that's something over Nigel.
But yes, it was. As I say, it was brought to my attention at the weekend. So I mean, I think I was cooking or something, and Jenny had said to me, I'd broken out into coronavirus, and just to give you the sanitized version, I think she said to me, like, "What the F are you singing?" And I kind of, that it seemed normal. And I kind of went, "That's the coronavirus song," as if it was Bohemian Rhapsody. That's the coronavirus song. And it was, sorry, what? What is the coronavirus song? And it was just, and it kind of dawned on me just that, I've been doing that a lot. So I just wanted to share that with you and sort of share part of the blame.
Would you consider sharing us a burst of the coronavirus song?
Yeah, well, I mean, again, I don't know many of the words, but I mean, I'll sing it along with you, duet. Start me off, Iain.
Coronavirus. We don't want it anymore. It's the coronavirus. Take it away. It's the coronavirus. Go away. I can't stand it anymore. Please go away. I can't forget the time I heard you say it's the coronavirus. Take it away. So don't go outside anymore. I can't remember it goes after that.
But you think he's about to finish, and then he launches into like the second surge. That's very much like the virus itself.
I've actually also found myself, when he sings, what's the song about his mum?
I miss you.
I miss you.
I miss you every day.
I even find myself doing the doobie 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 doo at the end.
Man.
So there's something for you.
I forbid you to listen to us for a month. You need a break.
You need to detox.
You cannot
detox, you're right.
be part of this show any longer.
Anymore.
Everyone, please.
Thank you, Paul. Bye-bye. Good luck.
That's take
pathetic.
it away.
That is pathetic.
I thought he was the sensible one.
That is absolutely pathetic. Shame on him. Shame on him.
Well, Patrick Russell's worse. He says occasionally knocking one out to watching Disney films pops into his head.
Oh my God. Well, some of those cartoon characters fit. The mum from The Incredibles. I mean, Wowzers.
Chosen from the studio audience right here before we came on air, right?
Here we go.
These guys are just there for a laugh. Look at them.
Here
The
we
students.
go.
This is what we did. We went to Family Fortunes when I was at Nottingham University, but they scooted us back and right out of shot. So it was just all kind of mums and grands.
Everyone in this audience is dead, right? Because this is Squid Game. And at the end, they all get gunned down. Squid Game style. Geezers. Tiny lady. Old lady. Old lady. Old lady.
Donald Trump.
Mullet. Look at all of these faces. This guy. Grow up, son. Grow up, son. It is a very, not exclusively, but a very white audience.
Yeah. And very female.
Yeah.
They're just there for Des.
Yeah.
Look, she's loving it. Front right. Yes. She's had a sunbed and everything for the telly.
David's been singing Bad Boys quite a lot. What you going to do?
Right, now later on they're going to be playing for the big prizes. First they've got to play the yes-no game with me. They mustn't say yes, they mustn't say no or nod or shake their head. We'll give them a pound.
What is this?
90s.
No, but it wasn't, though. That wasn't the 90s. Not on old balding men.
And for every second if they get it wrong.
That's a ponytail length. You can get a ponytail out of that.
I think he did.
Yeah, of course he did.
Time off.
They're going to get it gone. And here's the girl
Gonna get it gone.
with the golden gong. Will you please welcome lovely Jodie Wilson?
Jodie Wilson, Jodie Wilson, Jodie Wilson, Jodie Wilson, show us your gong.
Hi, Jodie.
Hi, Des.
I got to ask you, how are you enjoying the summer?
I'm having a great time. I've been to Ascot and Wimbledon. I went to
Here
the
we go.
men's final. Oh, I was so pleased when Agassi won.
Oh, you're an Agassi fan.
I am. He's
Look at them. One of those wonderful TV conversations where they're looking at the auto cue. Watch
Yes.
them reading the
final.
auto cue.
Oh, I was so pleased when Agassi won.
Doesn't it feel like, so Cinders, why are you so sad?
Yeah.
Because I really want to go to the ball.
Oh, you're an Agassi fan.
I am. He's lovely, isn't he?
Here comes the punchline. What are the punch? Andre Agassi. I don't know.
He's got a great running forehand.
Oh, I love that little cap he wears. You know, that little one.
Okay.
With the ponytail at the back.
He's probably got the best return of service in the game.
Yeah, I love those shorts too. They're so cute.
I've never seen anyone with a cross.
Hang on. Are you telling me he married this woman?
Fair play. They practiced this. This explains it, why it's so slick. Hang on, let's have a look.
What was her name? Jodie Gongball.
Jodie Gogball.
Yes, they mustn't say no or nod or shake their head. We'll give them a pound for
Jodie
every
Wilson.
second. If they get it wrong, they're going to get it gone. And here's
Yes.
the girl with the golden gong. Will you please welcome lovely Jodie Wilson?
When did they marry?
In 2007, after waiting 17 years to tie the knot.
Oh, good for them.
When the couple were, Des was 75 and Jodie was 38.
Whoa. Hang on. That can't be right. Because this is 1992. So
Should have
take
been-
off 15. I suppose it could 23. Oh, I suppose so. Oh, my God. Wowzers.
I'm having a great time. So pleased when Agassi won.
He's got a great running forehand.
Oh, I love that little cap he wears. You know, that little one with the
We've been doing this for an hour and we're 2 minutes 30 in.
ponytail at the back.
He's probably got the
The couple were engaged for 4 years after O'Connor proposed with a pink diamond ring over the kitchen table. It's a fight. Hang on.
Don't come near me. Hey!
Don't bring your beef over here.
Right, let's continue.
best return of service in the game.
Oh, Nelly. I wonder how long it took her to say yes.
Well,
Will you marry me? I'd like that. Well, are you going to marry me or not? I'd certainly be interested in that.
I would consider it.
Will G, a pink ring over the table. Not, well, here
Yeah,
we
I
go.
love those
I'm gonna ignore
shorts
that.
too. They're so cute.
I've never seen anyone with a cross-court volley of the speed that he plays it.
You know, I was looking at that earring, and it looks like he's got like a little tennis ball in the middle of it.
Jodie, I can see you do understand the finer points. of the game of
Oh,
tennis.
when he won, he cried. And then his girlfriend cried. I have to admit, I cried too.
Well, Jodie, I got news for you. I cried as well.
Did you?
Yeah. I backed the other fella. I'll bring the first contestant
Des.
to play the yes.
James.
Oh, he's got his name with his T-shirt with his name on.
No, Ames. It's not James. I thought it was the band. It is James. This guy's out immediately.
Got friends and fans out there, right?
What for you?
You don't nod, don't shake your head. Is this your name, James? It says James. No, it isn't. It's Graham, isn't it?
Nice, Graham.
Graham from where?
Peterborough.
Peterborough.
Oh, he's so
Oh, look
nervous.
at his cut-off jeans!
Shorts. Oh, has he been washed up?
Look at his cut-off
He's been
jeans.
shipwrecked.
Oh, that's in New Hampshire.
No, Cambridge.
Hey! Looks like he's got
The Gong Show. Oh, those shorts there.
And the next contestant, right in her face.
She's got it. She's going to do it.
You reckon the
Yep.
determination?
Your name is Ruth. You're from...
I'm from Bromley originally, but just come from Reading University.
Oh, that's lovely. And have you got friends here? I know that because they're all here, the Reading University
I have
mob.
lots of friends
Do
here.
you swim? Can you swim?
I can swim.
He asked that question a lot. He asked that last time.
What, can you swim?
Yeah.
Maybe he wants someone to go swimming with him.
Yeah. Scott says, call back to the videos. Voigt Kampf test. What?
Have you passed a driving test?
I have passed my driving
First time,
test.
second time?
First time,
First
luckily.
time? You won't nod again, will you? Because if you nod, I'm going to have to nod you on the head there and take you
I
out.
won't nod again.
You
I
sure?
promise, Des.
You promise you won't?
I promise I won't.
What do you do at the university? What do you study?
I've just finished doing teacher training, so I'm now a teacher.
You're now a teacher?
I am.
You sure?
I am.
What are you going to do when you go through that? You're going to teach these little kids or the big ones? Or...
The junior children.
Have you,
Yeah.
Oh,
mate,
look at that.
so close,
That's
Ruth.
the face. That is the face. That is the face.
Oh.
Let's get the yes. So yes. Boom. Great stuff. Oh.
Who's this geezer?
Oh, he's dead now, but this is, ladies and gentlemen, you're watching the dying remnants of the 1950s here.
Now you're Mick. Where you from, Mick?
Averley.
Out straight away.
Where's he from? Averley.
That is correct.
Averley in Essex, that's sort of near Southend, isn't it?
That's correct.
You won't nod, will you, Mick? I don't want you nodding. You
No.
no.
Oh, Mick, you plum! Oh, my wife's gonna kill me. I said I'd send her down to
Here
West
we go.
End. Oh, here's trouble.
Here we go. Des also married her. She's going to do it.
That, what she's wearing there is classic gran attire.
Let's get your face.
Do you know what? I'm probably older than her.
Now, just relax a minute, because we lost Mick very quick there. It's a lovely man. He's got... Now, Winifred, I don't want you getting nervous. All right?
Who wrote her badge? What's the state of that? Seen it? Hang on, move your hand, please, Mrs. O'Connor.
It says BuzzFeed.
Fred is in bigger writing than Winnie.
She's going to do it.
And he's got... Now, Winifred, I don't want you getting nervous, all right? Because
I bet you don't.
No, I don't want to. Now, Winifred,
She's won it already. She's totally just sent it back on him.
you are... what's your age?
85.
85. And now...
Oh, well done. She's breathed more than I have. That's great news. Well done.
I asked that because I could tell you weren't 16, but then neither am I. Right, now, where do you live, Winifred?
I live in London.
In London?
St John's Wood.
St John's Wood. You nodded. You won't nod again, will you? You promise?
I don't think I will.
Now, have you ever been to the zoo? Because it's around the corner. Have you been to the zoo?
I have.
You have. What's your favourite animal there?
The sea lion.
The sea lions. Do you feed them? Do you make your own dresses? Do you do
Say
your own
something.
hair?
She's cheating.
Well, he won't let her get a word in.
Yeah?
I do.
You do your own hair.
I do.
You do. That's wonderful. What do you do for sport? And what's your favourite on television? Who's your
What do you do
favourite
for
on television?
sport?
You.
Me. You're a crawler. You're a crawler, Winifred. You're a crawler. Listen, if you get through and you win, are you going to go on a holiday or something like that?
Oh, look.
She won it by being slow.
She said questions that generated applause, and she was slow. And that's what happened.
And the next contestant.
There we go.
What do you reckon? Through.
I want her to win.
She's going to get through. Graham says that woman was born in 1907. Yeah, that's something, isn't it?
You are Sheila. Nice to see you, Sheila. Where are you from, Sheila?
I'm from Hackney, London.
And just here's a note, right? Watch this. Because everyone that phones in, oh, you cheated. Watch this.
You are Sheila.
Starts immediately. As soon as they're in contact, it starts. All right?
What we're
learn
saying
it.
is, if it's good enough for Des, it's good enough for you.
Learn it.
Nice to see you, Sheila. Where are you from, Sheila?
I'm from Hackney, London.
Hackney, London.
Indeed.
Don't nod, will you? Said indeed. That's okay. What do you do for a living?
I'm a secretary.
Secretary in a big firm. Yes, you did say.
Oh, mate. Sheila.
Big firms. Yes, you did say yes.
Let's go back.
Indeed, that's okay. What do you do for a living?
I'm a secretary.
Secretary in a big firm.
Oh, she did.
It was just like.
Ew, I thought I had my money on you. I thought you didn't do it.
Yes, you did say yes. You did say yes. Quick, I'm sorry about that.
He's up. You fucking.
They're his mates in the audience that we saw earlier on.
Yes, mate. Yeah, they are.
They're from the same factory, aren't they?
Tell you what. I'm going to deck him. I'm going to deck Des.
All right, let me see your name. You are Darren. Where are you from, Darren?
Addlestone.
Addlestone.
Darren. Look at Darren's face. Yeah. He's not here to play.
The ex-Addlestone.
In Surrey, Des.
In Surrey, Des. Yeah,
near Weybridge.
He said yes.
This is your...
He said yes.
Did he?
Stone.
Yeah, in Weybridge. Near Weybridge.
We're the ex-Addlestone.
In Surrey, Des.
In Surrey, Des. Yeah,
near Weybridge.
He said
he
yes.
He got away with it by not enunciating.
Darren.
Also, Des is scared of him.
Stone.
We're the ex-Addlestone.
In Surrey, Des.
In Surrey, Des. Yeah,
near Weybridge.
This is...
He said it.
Near Weybridge.
It's your mob out here, isn't it?
I think so, yeah. I think I know.
Yeah, he said it then.
Yes.
It's like, what is great is this is like being hypnotised. Because they don't know they said it. They don't. Then they come out of the trance. The gong brings them out of the trance.
We're going to check the scores now, and the ones that have lasted the longest.
Oh, okay. So you don't. It's if you've lasted the longest. Okay, I got you.
We're going to play for Take Your Pick. See you soon. Don't go away.
6 minutes 30. That is slightly Chinese writing, isn't it? The gong, I guess, because gongs, as we know, are Chinese. This is all luck. You just, if I remember, you just choose a box. You take your pick.
Okay, now welcome back.
What you can't see is there's a woman there picking her nose.
She's taking her pick.
Yeah, well done, thank you. This guy again. Grow up, son. These two ladies. Fascinating, absolutely fascinating.
So let's meet the first person who's going to play Take Your Pick.
Winifred?
Winnie's our winner tonight with 60 seconds.
Well done, Winnie. Well done. You told me in the yes, no, you can relax, you can say yes, you can say no. And you told me in the yes, no game that you are 85 years young, I reckon. She's like a kid, isn't she?
Oh, thank you.
You are, you're like a little kid.
Well, she's not.
Don't
she's
take
like
the
a
piss, Steph.
she's like a really old lady. So because she is.
I'm like a little kid. I'm like, oh.
You are, you're just like talking to a youngster. Right. Do you like gambling? It says here you like a
Yes,
flutter.
I do.
Just like talking to a youngster. Do you like gambling?
What are you back on?
Well, I won £100 a few weeks back.
What, the GGs, on the dogs, on the bingo? What?
Yeah, bingo. I do bingo. I
Do
do
you?
dog. Don't do dogs. I do horses.
Horses.
Yeah.
Who's your favourite joke?
Ashley says Winnie will love Die Hard on VHS.
What's his? I can't think of his name.
Be a little fella.
Yeah.
I did a show once for 17 jockeys and I got a standing ovation. I didn't even know. That doesn't. Look,
Like
but what
it.
about this
She's allowed to say yes now, Mum.
singing? It says you can sing.
Yeah, I can sing. But I used to sing.
It's going to
We
be
all
old
know
lady
how she
singing.
sings. The warble.
I can't sing so good now.
What's this song, Mother? It says you used
Yeah. M-O. You sing the M and the O. Do you know it?
I do.
M is for the million things you gave me. That one, yeah.
I used to do a comedy routine to that. No, I'll show you. You sing it and I'll show you what I do. So I'll sing it. Watch this. You do the same shaking. M is for the millions that she gave me. Then this. O is for the O she's growing old. T is for the...
Let's just savour that for a minute.
She said to save me.
H is for
the hair of purest gold. E is for the eyes that shine so bright.
I'm not so sure I should be doing the next one.
Oh,
there we go.
Right and right she'll always be.
Put them all together.
They spell mother, who's all the world to me.
this is the moment Jodie fell for Des. Also, where's the comedy routine he said that he did?
I think it was that.
Oh, letters. Okay, letters aren't funny, guys. Letters are not funny. Okay, we're going to stop this for a moment.
Alistair's going to give us a song.
Hello, Matty.
Hello, can you see me?
No, we saw you for a second. We can see you now.
Okay, so I missed quite a lot of the show today. I missed the first half hour. I was asleep.
It was miserable.
And then I've just missed the last half hour. I had to go and do something.
You had to have a dump.
That's correct.
I knew it.
We know you so well.
We knew it. We knew it.
Yeah. Right. Well, this is I did a little bit of research on the internet, and I don't think this is right, but could that
Tell us
VHS be First Blood?
I don't think so. Well, let's have a little look. First Blood VHS cover, because it's let's have a little look.
See, the Y is put it. Is it something and why you and somebody?
No, First Blood, we'd be able to read that, wouldn't we?
No, that's an old. No, it is not First Blood because of the. Let me show the ladles and jelly spoons. It is not First Blood. There is no picture. There are different variations, but no, there are no pictures on there.
No.
You've blown it, mate.
Excellent try.
Well, obviously it's not an excellent try. It's an incorrect try. It's a waste of everybody's time. Try.
Well.
Thank you, Alistair. Thank you. Goodbye.
You know where he was working that out, don't you?
He's having the shit. Okay.
But also, the fact that he missed the show suggests he wasn't having an eye poo.
Yeah,
so,
there we go.
very civilised.
Well done. All right, let's see what happens.
Now, let me explain. I'm going to ask you some questions. You've got to get 3 out of the 4 right. Okay, Winnie? So relax. We do what little we can. I can't help you too much. Now, if you get them right, 3, you get to choose a key. Boxes 1 to 10, you can choose any key. I don't know what's in boxes 1 to 10, but I do know what's in box 13. Yeah, that could be something good, could be something not so good, okay? It's up to you to choose, should you choose that key. Now, for the benefit of the viewers at home only, this is the key that will also open box 13 tonight.
Oh.
Right, now...
Sounds good.
It's only a number, but with you, everything sounds good. Okay, let's ask the questions. What does the term, think it carefully, what does the...
She can read the answer.
She's reading it.
Ba-dong, 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 ba-dong.
The term, don't rush. Snips and snails and puppy dogs' tails. What does that refer to? Is it what little boys are made of? Is it a...
Snips and snails? I thought it was...
Oh,
Snips, was it?
We've already established she's pissed and she's cheating. But then they want them to get the key. This is the thing. I bet for one of the later ones he holds them closer to his chest. I bet.
Busy day in a pet's parlour? Or is it the recipe for pot noodle?
It's what girls and boys are
what
made
little
of.
boys are made of.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
She didn't answer the question, he told her it.
In which film, think carefully,
This could be the answer.
So it was Slugs and Snails and Puppy Dog's Tales.
Starring Judy Garland, did we follow the yellow brick road?
Oh.
Da 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 da.
Wizard of Ross.
What? You nearly said it.
The Wizard of Ross.
Wizard of Oz.
Wizard of Oz, yes!
The Wizard of Ross. There he is. There's the Wizard of Ross.
Wow. Ross.
Look at that hair. The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind.
Also, let's just go back. That's snot rag. That's not a
There's
neatly
so
folded
much
pocket
here.
square.
There's so
it's
much
a
here.
snot rag.
Hair, denim shirt, loose tie, snot rag. There is so much. That's got to be her
That's
son.
No, oh, it's the warm-up man.
No, that's her son. That is her son.
No.
Or just, weirdo. A young Michael Fabricant. Yep. But then look where she comes in. Oh.
It's exciting. Don't knock it.
Come on, we're rooting for you, Winnie. Now, have you got one more to get? Yes. According to this saying, what does a stitch in time do?
Save 9.
Yeah, it saves 9.
Spoke her language there, didn't they?
There are the keys, Winnie. Take your pick.
Well, take your pick. I'll have key 6.
6. All right, there you are.
Please.
Well, I'll give you £6 for that. £60 for it. No. What about £160?
He's shit at negotiating, isn't he? He's like placing the sun.
That's her son. Definitely. Why else will we be seeing him?
£200. £200. £260.
No, I'll open the box.
You're going to open the box? What about £300? £300? £300.
She's got the nut cutlet.
Quick, £300. What do you think? Just turn down those £300.
I'd say make it 400, Des, and we might have a deal.
Let's hope you've done the right thing. We're going to take a little stroll over there to
He
the
was a bit quick
Winnie,
to
we're
sub it
all
up, I
hoping
think.
for you. You're enjoying yourself anyway.
Oh, so it's not the boxes in front of him.
No, they've got little cubbies with the
She's
keys
having
in.
a ball.
It's been wonderful.
Oh, well, let's see. Let's hope it continues to be wonderful.
That didn't even turn.
No.
Give me the card. I'll look at it. All right, Terry, let's take a... Oh, Winnie, we're all rooting for you. You
Yeah, you've given
turned
her
down
about 3 ounces.
£300 and you've won a limp loofah. Oh!
Still, she'll find something to do with it. And that guy might as well, I think.
Your fault. You're out the will. Yeah, he's got it. Look.
Sorry, Winnie. But listen, I'll come and have a bath with you. It'll be fun.
This guy's getting right on my nerves.
Kid.
Grow up, son. Just grow up, son.
He's been
What's
dragged
he got in
over
his,
there.
What's he got in his t-shirt? Looks like the Beano Bee. Probably. Little kid. Grow up, little kid. This is not a kid's place.
And the next contestant right in here, please.
She's going to win something good.
Here's Ruth graduating with honours.
Yes, I've got brain box in the studio. All right, guys, everybody, calm down.
With 35 seconds.
35 seconds. Thank you very much. Now, you are a graduate from the gang here at Reading University.
I am.
So we'll try and make the questions easy for you. What's this about you fell off a... See, we only get these notes because we don't know who's going to be on the show till the last minute. He said that you fell off a bucking bronco at a ball.
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
Sounds like another one of those wild university rags to me.
It was.
Was it really?
Well, yeah, it was a finalist ball, and I went on it, and I fell off before it even started.
I know the feeling.
It's sex on a lady. That's what he means, right? That's what he means.
Yes, he does.
Sex on a lady.
I've never heard it put like that before.
I know the feeling.
Sex on a lady.
You're not married yet.
I'm not, no.
What kind of man are you looking for?
An old leathery dark brown man like you, Des.
Also, an assumption. Aren't you always hoping at some point they're going to go, a woman? Mate, come on.
Geezer.
Is that your boyfriend? Oh.
It's a boyfriend.
One exactly like him.
Apparently, Ruth. Is that your boyfriend? Or is
Yeah,
it...
Andy.
Andy, oh. There was a young Scotsman named Andy. We know all those jokes. All right.
Randy, sex
all
on a
right,
lady.
let's see if we can get you to the keys.
Oh.
What is Elton John's real name? Is it, and I'm going to give you 3, is it Reg Dwight, Ebenezer Scudthorpe, or Leslie Scroting?
Come on now.
John says my old headmaster. No, please don't tell me that's true.
Reg Dwight.
It's Reg Dwight because Ebenezer Scudthorpe and Leslie Scroting are the real names of Kiro Silk and Claire Rayner.
Well, I knew that.
She said she knew it all the time. Of course you would, right. That's our silly question. You know, it's just to get you relaxed. What series of British films featured Barbara Windsor, Kenneth Williams and Sid James?
The Carry On films.
Yeah, no problem. When playing the colours in snooker, what ball would you pot after the brown?
Screw back for the yellow, green, brown, blue.
No shouting, please.
The blue.
Sorry. The blue it is indeed, yeah. You didn't need any. Down the keys, Ruth. Take your pick.
Number 9, please.
Number 9. Where it's there. There it is. You think I know where it is, wouldn't you? £9. £99.
No.
What about £199?
No. I'll open the box.
£200.
No.
Considering the biggest prize is £1,000, it's not that far off, is it? You might as well.
£250. £250. £300. Hang on a minute. Wait a minute, Ruth. Hang on. Put your hand out, Ruth. Give me your hand. Put your hand out. 50, 100, 150, 200.
Size of those notes.
300. What should you do? £300. Take it. £350, Ruth.
I'll take this and open the box.
What?
I'll take it and open the box.
You can't take it and open the box. You've got to make a decision. What are you going to do?
No, I'll open the box.
She's turned down £350.
Ooh.
You're a brave girl. And you're going to open box number 9? Oh, I do hope you've done it right. £350, as you said. That's a lot for a student to turn down. Anyway, the limp loafer is gone. Poor old Winnie should talk with that. Hand it to me. Don't look so serious. Don't look so serious. You turned down £350. But you've won a little more than that. You won 365 bottles of wine, one for every day of the year.
Well, they're students. That's a night. Actually, Des, can I get the money? Can we swap it?
Also, you don't know what kind of wine it is. It might be like...
Oh, it'd be shit. It'll be shit 90s wine.
Here he is. Cast away. Or is he a builder?
That's a strange look to go anywhere with, apart from, in the back garden. That's...
Here's Graham, and Graham grabbed 12 seconds.
Did you really, Grand? You're still
12 seconds in there. They still let him
here
play.
on 12 seconds. That's
Not
good.
too many, was it?
Well, it doesn't matter. It could be a good night. It works out that way for you. Right, you're Graham
He's going to pick box number 1.
T, 24, single, and you're from Peterborough.
24. Flipping heck.
Yes, sir.
You work in a passport office.
That's it, yeah.
Yes, passports. Big up. Who's got a passport here?
Quite a few of them out there.
Right, now,
Hang on, what was that?
passport office.
That's it, yeah.
And you're from Peterborough.
Yes, sir.
You work in a passport office.
That's it, yeah.
In the passport office, mate.
She is going nuts for the passport, dude. She is going
She's a sailor.
nuts. Yeah, look at that. Passport.
Yes, mate.
Passport.
Right, now you play indoor football. What is indoor football?
It's football indoors, mate.
What's indoor football?
And I've got a feeling he's about to say that.
Football indoors.
There we go.
What I meant was...
Des is pissed off, and now he's going to do a little signal to the producer, which means whatever box he picks, take out the good prize, put in the vegetarian cutlet, please.
I'll do the funnies round here.
Don't humiliate Des O'Connor on his own show.
Are you winding little Desi up here?
As if I would.
What I meant was, is this five-a-side? Is it you play for your Peterborough United, the posh?
Wish I did.
Yeah. They're not a bad little side, are they?
We're in First Division now. So.
Oh, yeah, they've done very well. Now, in the meantime, what I've got to do is get you through this and into the keys.
That's it.
Right, the first question is a silly question. It's entirely...
What's funny about this show is there's no content whatsoever. It's all fluff. It's all yes, no game, fluff. This fluff.
Relax, okay. What is liposuction? I'm going to give you a little choice. What is liposuction?
Oh,
no. What is it? Is it a passionate kiss from Mick Jagger? Is it a method of removing fat? Is it a term used to describe trying to suck a McDonald's milkshake through a straw?
Removing fat.
Removing fat, of course. That's how silly that
is. It's a silly one.
Name the Cockney star of Alfie and Educating Rita, recently honoured by the Queen.
That's Michael Caine.
That is an...
He's trying to do the voice. That's Michael Caine.
That was a proud move.
It was more Chinese.
And Educating Rita,
that's
recently honoured by the Queen.
That's Michael Caine.
That is, and not a lot of people know that. Which American city is known as the Big Apple?
New York.
It is, yeah!
You helped him there by saying city.
Yeah.
You didn't think American.
Number one, please.
Number one, right.
DJ Blad likes a nod, this guy. He does like a nod.
No!
David says, I'm a little behind, and Des getting mugged off indoor football is my favourite moment of the week. Moment of the week. We should do that moment of the week, and it is this. Des is going to make sure this guy gets the crap prize because of indoor football.
Well, he's just picked box 13.
Yep.
Number one is the key. We'll also have box 13 tonight, okay?
Right.
Now, I do know...
Steaming shit from Des.
I don't know what's in box 13. I don't know what's in box number one. But for the benefit of the viewers at home and only, not all your mates out there, this is what is contained in box 13 tonight.
Vegetarian cutlet. But I bet it's a cryptic clue, and it's like loads of nights out as opposed to
You reckon?
dates. Yeah, I reckon it's a cryptic clue.
Okay. Now, people at home know, and your lot don't.
Box of dates. Sounds disappointing, but actually, it's a night out to the cinema every time you want to go there.
Here's box 13. I get to keep that key. Because there's two keys there, I'm going to really up the bidding here. I'm going to go £100, £200, £250, £300. Two keys here, Graham. £350.
Right.
Hold your hand out. Hold your hand out, Graham. You're not... I might just change your mind. 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 300, £400. What should we do?
What do you reckon?
Hey, Graham, another one. £450.
Oh, take the money, you dickhead.
Graham, look at that ceiling. £500. You can walk away with that. What do you think? 600.
600 quid, take it. Take it. Take the 600 quid.
There you go.
I'm taking the money.
He's taking the money.
Yes,
That's
mate.
the right thing to do. We don't know what's in number one, Ryan. We don't know what's in number one.
£600 you've taken, and number one...
Nelly's obsessed with box 13. Always go box 13. Then he types it again, but with an exclamation mark.
Yeah, but it's a box of dates.
Turn down, and number 30. We still got to go through it and see what you would have won. You can open the key to box number one, all right?
This could be painful.
Let's hope you've done it right. Turn...
Nelly, he'll regret it. What? I think he will.
Right. Hand it to me. You got £600, whatever it is you turned down, so you've done pretty good, Graham. In number one, you've turned down the treasure chest value £1,000.
Dickhead.
What were you saying, Nelly?
Well, that's okay. You still get that money there. I get to open box 13. Let's see what you would have won in box number 13.
Oh, it is a box of dates.
A box of dates.
Oh, no, it's not. There's more to it. Here we go.
But they were dates from Tunisia, and we were going to send you on a holiday to Tunisia.
No, you.
But you...
Nelly knew. Nelly knew. Nelly Nunu.
Got £600 and I'm sure you're happy about that, aren't you? There you are, Graham. Have a good time.
Absolutely gutted. Absolutely. Nelly, always go box 13.
Dates anyway, take them with you. Have the next contestant right in here, please.
Here we go, geezer.
Got to be quick. I'm going to a milk bar to watch a young Harry Webb singing.
Slick Mick.
Here's Mick, and Mick made it with 9 seconds.
9 seconds? That's better than nothing. You're still here. Thank you. Listen, Mick Keenan.
Nick is Barry from EastEnders' dad.
Evely, you said you're 48.
That's right, yeah.
What? Come
He's
on.
the same age as me! Oh my God! He's the same age as me! The same age as me! 4 years older than her! The same age as me!
Flipping it.
Jesus! The same... Oh, this is what I'm going to dress up as Halloween. Him.
Mick.
The same age as me. Shut up, Craig. Looks much younger. Outrageous.
Born near Bow Bells?
No, I was born miles. I was born in Aveley, too. I was born in Grays, but I live in Aveley.
Oh, okay.
Did he get dropped on the head as a baby?
It's like, okay.
No, he's just from Essex.
It don't matter, no difference to me. Long as you're here. Now, what I want to say to you, Mick, go on.
Where was his paper round? Chernobyl. If you're listening to the podcast, this guy looks old. I would have said 58, possibly more, and he's the same age as me.
He's a bye-bye.
That's fine. Silver wedding, what's this about you?
Victoria says, well, that's made all of us late 40s feel better, doesn't it? Doesn't it?
Doing your silver wedding?
Well, it was our silver wedding about a month ago, I think, something like that. And
Something like that.
I like this guy. These are my people.
yeah. Well, I ain't into all the prezzies and cards, especially cards like buying birthday cards.
I agree with you. Same age man.
The old woman, and I always forget 'em.
That attitude's all right if you make an effort the rest of the time. If you don't make an effort the rest of the time and you don't bother with prezzies and cards on occasions, then up yours.
I'm blown away by this.
And I was round like a boot sale.
Where were you?
A boot sale.
A car boot sale?
Oh, yeah.
He's your people. He's totally your
God,
people.
I would love if you.
I found the skip.
If you could go back in time anywhere, Ian, where would it be? It would be to a boot sale in 1992. That's where I'd go.
Yeah.
I can't wait to hear what you got the wife for a 25th wedding anniversary.
A big mug. Great big mug like that with a big bell on it.
Appropriate.
Big mug with a big bell on it. What was this?
Silver bell on it with, well, like a silver
And
wedding.
you gave her that for the...
I'll give her that, yeah.
Shut up, Dave. This is Ian from the future.
This is Ian now.
You can see my fist in the future as it comes hurtling towards your face at the speed of light.
She was thrilled.
I told her it was an antique.
Told her it was an antique. You've got she'll find out now.
Look at these geezers. Yeah. Look at the size of his forehead. Look at that. They
That's what's known as a 5-finger forehead.
There we go. Yeah, it's true.
A bit of a one-off and a bit of an original, so we'll see if we can get you through here and see if you can win something. Right, nice and relaxed now, mate.
Yep.
First question. You might know this. It started around your area. What infamous crime made household names out of Ronnie Biggs and Buster Edwards?
The train robbery.
The train robbery. It was the great train.
I didn't know nothing about that.
Oh, are they his kids? They could be his kids, couldn't they?
Who used to sing, when it's spring again, I'll bring again to
Max Bygrave, isn't it?
You need... Max, yes. He would not have liked it if you got that wrong. In which long-running comedy does Scruffy Compo pester Nora Batty?
Called Summer of the Summer Wine. Last of the
Summer of the Summer Wine. Summer of the Summer Wine. Hey, girl! Summer of the Summer Wine's on. You in?
Girl.
Mate, T, bring us a couple of rounds of cheese sandwiches and we'll watch Summer of the Summer Wine. Then after that, they're showing indoor football.
What's that then?
It's football indoors, you silly cow.
some of my...
Oh, dear.
They're his sons.
Of course they are. Dad's a geezer.
And this guy looks like he's doing very well. Okay.
Well, I think he's just got a lot of excess there.
Okay.
Well, number 6 is gone, so I'll have number 4.
Number 4. There,
Number 6 is gone, so I have number 4. He's getting the vegetarian cutlet.
there you go, then. I'll give you £50.
No.
£20, £25 a month.
Fuck off, Des.
Right, now you're speaking his language. Now you're going to see some negotiation.
£65.
No.
£100.
No.
£125.
That's what you get if you go and buy a car from him.
£200. Look, we're running late. £200.
No, open the box. No.
You made up your mind. What if I offered you £300?
No. No.
$350?
No.
All right, okay. What did you do? You want over the box or you want £350? I can't get
No, honest, no.
All right.
You did say 400, Des, then you went down 50. Let's go back to that 4.
Come on, then. You're going to make up your mind.
I have.
All right, let's hope you've done it right then.
Here we go. Open the box, Dad.
Nut cutlet.
Hand it to me, boy. Sure can't.
That sovereign ring.
Oh, dear. How much did you turn down?
£400.
350, 400.
Well, yeah, that's give or take, yeah.
Well, I think you did the right thing because you won tonight's star prize.
Yes, man, geezer!
Is he one of the videos? Or the Nova?
He's on the car.
Oh, we'll flog that.
Which is probably worth less than the video.
We'll flog that tomorrow.
Absolute geezer. Geezer. Well done, him.
Good night, everybody. Say good night, Jodie. Say good night, Nick. You want to get in the motor?
Magic. Absolute magic. Well done. It is John Sachs. I do apologise. I said it wasn't John Sachs. But it doesn't sound anything
What
like
if the
it.
second one up won the car?
Huh?
Can that happen?
I bet they edit it. They put it round, don't they, the way they want it to go. But they film it not necessarily. In
We're knocking on for Des the Doormaster again in 2 ticks with a bit more take your pick. Or if you fancy seeing some serious baggage handling now, then head over to Pick TV. This lot have hopefully got nothing to declare.
Theme music, Des O'Connor.
Blimey.
What? I've got an idea for a theme music. It goes like this. Da 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 da.
Here it is. Oh, Des O'Connor. I'm Des O'Connor. Gosh.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is...
Mick. Slick Mick.
That is incredible. What a show. What a show. Oh, no.
We can't take any more excitement.
Oh, actually, I can. I can. Can we just watch the yes no game? Let's see what the prizes are and watch the yes no game, then we'll start. I do apologise.
This is how it begins, you know, the addiction.
So let's watch.
Just have a little taster. We'll just see. Walkman. Here's the prizes you can win.
There we go. Let's see what we can get. We just want to see the
Take Your
prizes.
Pick tonight, a chance to win a gorgeous Chinese rug. A classic ping pong table complete with bats and balls. A weekend in Amsterdam, the fun capital of Europe.
Fun capital, is it?
A stack of great sounding state-of-the-art hi-fi.
Hey.
We can't see the hi-fi. We can see the woofers.
See the stack system.
His and hers gold watches. Now they'll both have the time.
He's not looking at her watch.
Why?
Why did the watches require them to be semi-nude?
Time.
It must be his and hers bikinis that you win as well.
Take Your Pick treasure chest containing £1,000.
Just hope they're going to rinse them through after.
You can also win Duncan Goodhue's comb.
Oh.
Oh, Baldman.
A wet Wally.
A what now?
Pickle. Gherkin.
A wet Wally, did he say?
Yeah, Wally's like a small gherkin.
Is it?
Yeah.
Shut up.
No, it is.
You're making this up.
Google it. A Wally is I'm right, guys. A Wally is a small gherkin.
You
like a
having
baby
me up?
gherkin. No, I'm not.
A baby that's bigger than a gherkin.
That's refraction. I'm not making you up, am I? Please?
If I Google wet Wally, I'm going to get all kinds.
No, I'm not making it up, right? Ian is right.
A Wally, a silly or inept person.
Type in Wally gherkin.
Pickle. A pickled cucumber. Oh, in the Cockney, of course, the language of your people. This type of gherkin is called a Wally. Oh, is that where we get Wally
And a
from
really
then?
flat battery.
Because you're a pickle. You're in a pickle.
And tonight's star prize is the snazzy, sporty Vauxhall Nova Expression, the hatchback with a zippy, fuel-injected engine that's as great to drive as it is to look
quite a
at.
jacket.
And now, meet the man with the cash and the keys, Des O'Connor.
Yeah, we're done. Shut up, Tony. What do you know about anything? We're done. That's all I wanted to see. That was some show. I enjoyed that.
A wet Wally.
I enjoyed that a lot. An absolute lot. What a lot of fun, huh? This is our last show of the month. I might do some gaming this afternoon. Let's see how we get on. I might do a little bit of gaming. But this is our last show of the month. And then Monday is the 1st of November, right? So we will come up with an itinerary for next week. It'll probably be like 2 free shows and 2.5 free shows, maybe. There'll be the radio show. I'm not doing it on Tuesday. Sorry, I forgot that I've got a friend coming over. I didn't know I had a friend coming over when I booked the shows in. So, but we will have a show on Monday, and we will have a show on Wednesday. Here comes our quiz master.
In box 13, it's
Here we go.
Nelly.
Nellington.
I have a song for you.
Okay, beautiful. I look forward to it.
Des O'Connor hosts, Des O'Connor hosts, take your pick. Des O'Connor hosts, Des O'Connor hosts, take your pick. He plays yes or no. Which box do you know has the best prizes in? Remember to pick box 13.
Official lyric there.
On that bombshell, I think we're done. Thank you, everyone. Sorry it was, we are where we are. We are where we are, and your support is gratefully appreciated.
Thank you.
Might see some gaming later. Otherwise, I've got the kids from Thursday night, so that will be it. Thank you, guys. Do sign up for another month. I beg of thee.